Good evening and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I am Anifat Ismail. The news headlines. Federal government inaugurates inter-ministerial panel to assess conditions of dam. Minister secure $200 million Afreximbank deal to transform Nigeria's creative economy. Federal government announcing tax exemptions for oil and gas sector. ECOWAS asks regional parliamentarians on women empowerment. World Bank partners Ministry on Maritime Sector Development. NBTE pushes for polytechnic status, seek representatives' support. ICPC recovered $30 diluted funds in September. Eguavoen sets conditions for permanent Super Eagles job. Now the news in details. As the rains and floods continue to pound parts of the country, the federal government has inaugurated an inter-ministerial technical committee on dam evaluations. The inauguration was approved by President Bola Tinubu in quest to assess the physical conditions of dams across the nation in order to ensure their usefulness, safety, and impact on communities. Anatu Musawa, Minister of Arts, Culture and the Creative Economy, has secured a $200 million financing facility with the African Export-Import Bank to support the growth of the country's creative industries. The minister said the partnership was a crucial component of the Destination 2030 vision and one of the ministry's ambitious goals for the creative economy. She emphasized the critical role of global partnerships in driving the country's vision forward. The federal government has announced the provision of new tax reliefs for offshore oil and gas production to boost investment in the sector. It also announced that the importation of key energy products and infrastructure, including diesel, feed gas, liquefied petroleum gas, compressed natural gas, electric vehicles, liquefied natural gas infrastructure, and clean cooking equipment would no longer require value-added tax. Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edu, announced this in a statement on Wednesday. The ECOWAS Parliament has called on regional parliamentarians to set up efforts towards ensuring West African women's financial inclusion and investment to promote female entrepreneurship and economic empowerment. The Parliament Speaker, Memunatu Ibrahima, made the call in a statement on Wednesday evening. She said the Parliament was committed to addressing the myriad challenges militating against West African women who are represented by the ECOWAS Female Parliamentarians Association. The World Bank Group has expressed desire to part with the ministry. The World Bank Group has expressed its desire to partner with the Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy to develop Nigeria's maritime sector. Announcing this in a statement, the aide to the Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Ismail Omikodo, said the move was in line with the vision of the ministry. The National Board for Technical Education has called for its upgrade to the National Polytechnic Commission in the country. The board stressed the need for greater collaboration with the House Committee on Polytechnics to achieve the goal. NBTE Executive Secretary Professor Idris Bogaje made the plea during a presentation to the House Committee on Polytechnics chaired by Fuad Laguda. The Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission has announced the recovery of 30 billion naira diverse public funds in September. ICPC Chairman Dr. Musa Aliyu San, who made the announcement in his welcome address at the launch of ICPC Strategic Action Plan 2024 to 2028 in Abuja, described the feast as a remarkable achievement. He said the impressive haul is a testament to the Commission's relentless efforts at combating corruption and ensuring accountability in Nigeria. The last on the news is sport. Super Eagles interim coach Augustine Eguavoen has hinted at the conditions that could see him take on the job full-time. Eguavoen outlined that consideration for a permanent role will require a long-term contract along with chase and consistent backing from the football body. And that will be all on Justeventonline news at 9. Here's a recap of the story. Federal government inaugurates inter-ministerial panel to assess conditions of dams. Minister secures $200 million Afreximbank to transform Nigeria's creative economy. Federal government announces tax exemptions for oil and gas sector. ECOWAS asks regional parliamentarians on women empowerment. Bank partners ministry on maritime sector development. NBTE pushes for polytechnic teachers seek representative support. ICPC covered 30 billion naira looted funds in September. Eguavoen sets condition for permanent Super Eagles job. Thank you for watching Justeventonline news. Remember, as long as they are well-intentioned, mistakes are not a matter for shame, but for learning. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com and to read more updates. Follow us on our social media platforms with a tab at Justeventonline. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I am Anifat Ismail. Good night.